Right guys, a little video, so chill out. As I said, I found my bag, but I couldn't find. But also, I've had some deliveries. I've had some new stuff delivered. I called into Ross Tackle and Bait today. Picked up a lug pump, quite cheap, but I bought it direct off the owner. It's his. While I was there, I spotted these Sidewinder. I know the light's shining on a bit wrong, right, so you're not going to get the best thingy, but they do look really good. Like little joeys. Some of the stuff I ordered, I got that off in, boys, when we're on the RAS. Now this is some stuff I got off eBay. I want a bid, so it's not them, but I got this for little fella. Oh. In an open packet from the shop. I also got these. These are Mega Bass. MSC flavour, I think that says. Let's see if it'll focus on. I'll probably completely knock the camera up now, but no. MSC flavour. That's them. And I've got these things which are like worm fish, it says. Very custom baits. There you are. Shad shaped worm. Got them. I also got a packet of 10 weedless hooks, offset hooks. And I ended up with these babies as well. And this camera's shining wrong, so it's not going to give you the best picture of them really. But these are 3D Savage Gear, I think. Savage Gear 3D bleak reel tail. What I'll probably do is I'll probably paint some red gills in there. I just need to get the right weedless hooks for these. So I got them. Picked some cheap little weights as well. I was at Ross, just 1 ounce inlines. Someone's moulded a shell weight out of a shell, and it was in his little box, so I took that for the wife. Some little mini clips, so I did well. And of course I got a decent price off the guy again. So what's in this? We've got here now. Ooh, these are old. These are in the bag. Some old Winfield bullet leads. I wonder if there's a price sticker on there anywhere. I remember these from when I was younger. And I bet they were about 36 pence or something like that. There's them. Let's have a look what we've got in this here box. What's that? Oh, I found the tent patch repair thing. That's cool. I can sort his little beach shelter out. Some of my old faithfuls are in here. He'll survive. Just sharpen the hooks on that one. The surface popper. As you can see, he's been used and hit before. He's took some damage. But the worst thing was, because I had these hooks on, I missed the fish. He shook out, so I need to change them hooks out on that one. There's its sister. So I'll change the hooks out on all these, or I'll just sharpen them ones up, clean them up. That's a really massive battery one, cheap and nasty. These are the ones, we know where these are from. Make a Wish, and it'll come from China. But I got them on eBay off a guy, and he sold me quite a lot of them, and it worked out. I think I paid £2 each for these. But they need all the things cleaning, as you can see. They've been in this box for a while, they've been missing for a while. The problem is, a certain person, and it wasn't me, borrowed all these, and I said, yeah, borrow them, just make sure you spray them off and rinse them off. And the last, don't put them back in the tubes without cleaning them. Okay, what did they do? Put them back in the tubes without cleaning them, so that's what happens. The salt water's eating the shit out of them. So it's going to cost me more than it cost for the law, and they swore, to replace all them, which is pretty bleeding annoying. So now I'm quite fussy on what I do. So all them have got to be replaced, which I will do when I get a chance. And I will do it. I'll get the little things in that, because I'll just put double hooks on them. Maybe clamp myself again then, don't want to rust you up in the finger. Yeah, so that's all you've got to do, boys. You spray me some WD-40, these cheap things, and they will last as long as you wash off that salt water. This one's the same. Another one. used. As you can see, it's in there, it's used, and everything's got to be changed. You know what I mean? Everything's rusted out. I don't want to get one of them with my finger. I'll have to have a fucking TB jab. This is one of my old plate pulls as well. These are quite flipping good, these actually, for Pollock. So I'm going to have to change the hook out and that. That one's just got rusty because it's been left out and not used. Well, no, I've actually used that. It's just missing the rest of its caps. So it's probably just got, that has probably just got, it's old. That's one of them, that's old. But actually looking at that hook, I can clean that hook up. I'll get my little Dremel on it, clean that up, sharpen it up. That'll be good to go. So we've got that. Oh, so we've got picking loads in here, mate. Picking loads! Right, what's in this box? Right, I'll put them away, back in this box. They'll have to be salted. Isn't this fun? It's fun, isn't it? It's fun, really fun. Are they rusting as well? No, they're like, got away with them. Teaser swim, some little sand eel type lures we've got in there. Can we see them? Uncle Bob, can we see your stuff? Yo, Bill, show us your bits. Right there, they're alright, them look nice, them, aren't they? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. We'll have a go at them. So we've got a pack of them. Bloody all sorts in here. Bloody all sorts. Right. Oh, I've got some Berkeley Powerbait ones as well. Got them. Oh, some more. Oh, it's like crisp. And there's my Savage Gear. I've been wondering what happened to them babies. I can't wait to try these out. Apparently these are really good. Got one there. Oh, I've got another one of them here. Get off me, get off me. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's the bigger one. So I'm going to go with them. Oh, that needs replacing. This is really old, this one. I must admit, I've had this donkeys. That was rusted anyway when I put it in there, so I'll remove all that and I'll change all that. Well, that's my little mackerel spinner. I've had that mega long time. I have had loads and loads of pollock on that. I've even caught pike on this one. I've had it, Jesus, a good, when did I get that? I think it was about 22. I'm 51 this year. I was about 22 when I bought that one. And it survived that long because it was covered in WD-40. But I've just not done it since, so it's been open sale. I mean, it's probably when we were out fishing or something. It's put a bit of water on it. But yeah, I've had that one a long time. What else is in here? Oh, I've got another one of these. Fucking, it's great when you buy a load of shit, you know, and you lose it and you realise where you found it. Got another one of them. Not going to stop smoking for ages, you know. Piss off, spider. Oh, and I've got another one of them. And there's another one of them babies that I like. Try and get this off. I'm in a bit of a hooky tangle. Oh, thank you for that. That goes with that other one. See, that one survived as well a bit. There they are. That's who they're made by. They're made by, if I remember rightly, is it Face Life or something, fella? I can't remember. Abu. They're Abu, they are. Abu Garcia make these little things. Where's the other one gone? I'll put it in there. Put it in there with that one. Now, I haven't a fucking clue what's in here. I'm swearing, I tell you what, I swear. I haven't a clue what's in here. Oh, now I remember this. Wow, I've had this for about maybe 16 years, 15 years. Now, this was given to me, this Dexter lure, by the Moroccan guy who had the cappy down the front. My wife caught some plaice and she gave him a plaice, and within their culture you give a man a fish and it's a big thing. And he came up to me and he said, here, you know, you can have this, he said. I found it on the beach when I was out collecting some bait. He said, I found it on the beach. and I've kept it ever since, so I'm going to have to give that a good blast with WD-40. And it looks like the insides are all fine, they're not rusted, just the hooks around that area there within cut, so I'll give that a good bloody clean later and get some WD on it. But yeah, I don't know, I might even shave that off and see if I can make it more of a shallow diving lure, because that looks, I'm not sure if that's a shallow dive or a deep dive actually, but I might just shave that down a bit and make it a bit thinner, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no way, can't believe that's there. I'll keep that aside. Well, I can't get over that. It just shows the quality in the hooks as well, because them hooks just haven't rusted as bad as half the rest of this rubbish in here. But yeah, made up for it, that's there. What else have we got? What else have we got? Oh yes! And I was just on about these. I was just talking about some of these to somebody and said I need to get some of them blah 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 hooks. Oh god, I've got another one of them. I must be rich, mate. I must have too. I'm spending too much money. If I can just lose this shit and forget about it, you know what I mean? Definitely spending too much money. Well, we've got some weedless type hooks, that's handy. I'll try and match them up possibly to them fish over there. Fishy, fishy. One of my old 4040 O'Shaughnessy 3 times strong rigs. Oh my god. Prawny. Now there you go, that shows how these weren't cheap. I remember buying these and they weren't bloody cheap. Now this has been in there that long and that hook is still strong and it's only got a tiny bit of rust on, and it's greasy because I dipped it in oil, I think, remember rightly, cod liver oil. As you can see, you know, I actually added them to be like tentacles. I was thinking they'd look like, you know, like your prawns tentacles. Didn't really catch. I don't think I caught. Oh, I got some bites on this, if I remember rightly, but I never managed to hook anything. But I've got a pile of them somewhere. So there's them. They're going to need juicing up with some oil. Oh, there's my Berkeley Powers. That's the head for that one, basically. Sits in, if you know what I mean, should come out around there. Got the tinsel gold. And we have, I've just spotted the El Green one. I'm not really using these, I'm missing a head actually from them. What's this, what's this, what's this? I've got another one of them. My god, look at this, I've got another one. Look at all them. Look at all them. No, I'm not going to give them away as a prize. Oh, I found the head, so it's not missing, it's actually here. Connected to that one. Connected wrongly to that one, if you see. Sort that out. So there's that set anyway. So they need fitting correctly. I'll sort them out. That's cool. So I've got all of them now. That's the thinner one. There's the bigger head. My wife bought me these years ago. I don't know if it's birthday present or Father's Day present, I can't remember. I've got another one of these, which might have survived. Yeah, that one survived a bit better. Still change them rings out, I think, and everything on them. I'll get some rings and stuff, change the hooks out and stuff. There's another one of them. Cheap Chinese ones. I'm probably boring you all now, aren't I? But I thought I'm going to go through it and have a good look, so I might as well do it with you. Me rather than... Loads of weird stuff in here, man. What's all this? What's all this? Oh, the little jellyfish. Oh, this is great, this. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Honestly, lads, it's like Christmas. It's like, I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I had that. Oh, can't remember that. I've got little extra wedges. Got another one of them. Got all them just found in there. All loads of little squidgy wedges. See, these are great for just like attaching to one of... Don't ask me the name of them, Chanano or something. One of them on a hook, into that, wiggle wiggle, boom boom boom. You know what I mean? I've got too much shit, haven't I, guys? Christ almighty. Oh. That's why when people ask me, you know, when we're talking about how much I've spent, and I say, I dread to think how much I've spent on fishing gear over the years. I really, really do dread to think how much I've spent on fishing gear over the years, and I'm not finished yet. This bag is not finished. Ah! Fuck to the bollocks. I'm not bleeping any of this swearing out. I can't be bothered. I'm having so much fun. So I've got a pile of them. I'll drop them on there. Found 2 more of them. 3 more of them actually. So I'll clean them and sharpen them in a minute. One of them. Put that there. Rubbish, I should have bought a bag in really. Got loads of rubbish here. Oh, I paid 50p for that years ago, and look at that. The hooks are still shiny and everything. A little 50p I paid for that. 50p. Put that in there. Little old crappy sandeel low. Well, that's what happens when you spray WD-40. Your hooks are like the last. Put that in there. Gotcha tackle. It's a bit personal, doesn't it? Gotcha tackle. What have we got in here now? What have we got in here? Right, these are all the baby things. Right, boys, we've got some of these. These will be handy for the old brass. Whee! Right. So I've got some of them, put them down there. What point is that? They're handy. Got some of them. With the little thing that you pull out and you don't mean tie on, put your hook through one side, yeah. It's just got a bit funny because I've been bounced around in that box. I don't know what the hell they're for. Oh, I know what they were for. They were for on my... I've got a fishing pole and I was pitting them on a piece of line, you know, for the little shad. So my little boy could catch shad. That's what they were for. I'll keep them with that. So I've got these. I should put them... I'll put them back in the box. I was going to put all rubbish in that box. But, ooh! Ooh! I found some hooks. Some old fish on hooks. I'll put them down there. That's the Savage Gear. Yeah, that's the things for them hooks. Have you got the actual pack for them? Yeah, but it won't seal back in its pack. See, there's the hook thing, so I might just keep that. It's just shit, just shit. Right, so I'll put them back in that box. Put these back in that box. Anything with a hook that's sticking out of it, I'm going to put back in that box. Because you know what'll happen, don't you? You know what I'll do it myself. You all know. There's that Mr. Prawn. Prawny, Papa, the shrimpy. There, that can go in there. Put that over there. Move that from there to there. Put that there. Right. Oh, the list goes on. The list goes on. I need 2 more of these that need sorting. So I'll strip all the hooks out off them. I don't know if that one's any good. No, that one's fine. That one doesn't need doing. That one does. So put them in there. No way. Yeah, these were little. I hope they're not gone hard. I'll have to see if I can get these to. They're a bit hard. They need something going in them. Whoa, they still stink though. These were wicked. I was battering fish on them. I'm gonna have to put some in there, some oil or something, to try and get them to soak the oil back up. I've got some fish somewhere. I'll have a look. Try and get them nice and wormy again. Oh, they stink. Smell bad. What's in this tub? I've got a box in here. I think this was prawny. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Now this was for my prawn setup. That's a pile of spade ends. I'll show you all how to tie them later. I think we've got more. There's some little hooks. There's little hooks here. That's what I was using for the drop shotting. That's what I had set up for the drop shotting. With a mixed bag of all different hooks there as well. Some of my American little wiggly worm things for the wrasse. A couple of bubble floats, 2 of the yellow ones and a red one, an orange one. See, for the prawns and the bass, so that would be in my box with the hooks. Got, like, as you can see, I've got, there you go. See, that's what I take. There's a couple of leads there, and in there would probably be a mackerel rig. I used to put like a couple of mackerel rigs in there with them. My leader was in my pocket anyway, and then I have my hooks that there, and I used to have in there, you know, remember the leads you bite, like the little split shot for coarse fishing, is what I'd use to stop them from moving. So basically that there, I could have a full fishing day with them. And then I'd basically have a couple of rigs in my pocket anyway if I needed them. So I used to at one point just take that little box with me. That's what I used to do. So there's that. Put that in there. We're getting close now, we're getting close. I think we're getting close. Oh no, there's half a ton of shit in the bottom of there as well. This is one of my other boxes full of crap. Do you see what's in it? You're bored? I bet you're all bored, aren't you? Got my dad's penknife. Oh, they're brilliant, they're great, yeah, for LRF, for a little tiny weight, like a little shot. Have I got the shot? Yes! These, that's talking about, these super soft shot, right? You take one of these, and what you basically do is, you just put one of them, you put a rubber stopper bead, each side of that, on your line, so you've got a rubber stopper there, rubber stopper below, and then you basically add one of them, lower end of the line, if you know what I mean, to help take the bait down quicker, and they stay afloat with them on. And they were wicked, they were cracking little things. And you basically just flick them out on a really light rod with about, what, £8 line on, something like that, £9 line on, and they do go, but you need like a proper whippy little rod to get them out there, but they're brilliant. Couple of I found that rig in there, I don't know, that's not one, where's that just come from? Oh, it's come out that bag. Let's come out that bag. So, oh no, this is that box, isn't it? Yeah. I know which one this one is now. I did set this up. This is when. Yeah. I had this set up to take out with us when the kicker had first come out. I found the box again, didn't I? Oh, just this box wasn't in the bag. I just realised I just picked this up off the bloody out the airing cupboard where the thermometer is. It wasn't in this bag. I've just put it on top of that bag. So that's not actually been missing that long. That's just one of them. Oh shit! I've still got that, have I? But all the rest of the stuff in this bag is missing. That was in the airing cupboard. I got that from Zach. I think it used to be Django's. But all this stuff in here now. What's left in the bag? Let's have a look. We've got a massive Django rig sort of thing. Oh yeah, they are evil. There's brilliant Texas. Now I forgot I had these and all. I remember buying them, but I forgot about them. These are from America. These are like that Texas, is it the Texas rig thing with the little light what they use for their bass? And you've got like your hook and like a hard bullet type lead thing there. And you have a bead sort of thing, don't you? And then you jig them through the water. That's them. Anyway. That's my bait mate fishing plastic weird thing. Ow, that was sharp. And look what's turned up, boys. They've been missing for God knows how long, haven't they? What do they have them? We used them once and I lost them. Well, now we know where they went. What else is in here? Oh, I've got loads of little weights in that. There's the split shot. I found a split shot. Now this pack of split shot is from the 1980s. This is heavy lead. These are really toxic lead wise. You actually can't use these on fishing ponds. It's a no-no. But they are perfect for like using to, you know, press them together to stop your float from moving. So you put two of them each side of the bubble float or whatever, and they work wonders to stop that moving about. Or if you're fishing a little float with like a little piece of rag and a small hook, you can use them to help get the bait down to the fish quicker. Become friends with that. The seal eat them up in no time and mince them up. But on a pond like a carp lake, you guys will know, Django, you'll know. If everyone's using them, it was causing toxic lead poisoning in the in the one of my original rigs. Good this, I'm enjoying this. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that's what it is, stinky. Just a discardia, cheap one. Remember that, boys? Yeah, we're definitely taking that with us next time we go out, lads. Nearly at the end of the bag now. We're getting a bit sad now. Enjoying that. It's like Christmas all over again. See, there's another heavy duty rig for the Conger. By the way, if anyone wants any of these tubes, I'll save them up. They're from my EpiPens, and they're not waterproof, unfortunately, but they do come in handy. You know, like to put a lure in, stick it in your pocket, whatever you want to switch lures. You can just carry these in your pocket instead of carrying a bag. So I mean, I'll probably try and fit these fellas in there for them ones. But I think that, if I remember rightly, is either cod liver oil or something really smelly. Hence having a big do nots like that, just to warn me that it's not fucking cowpole. So it's not paracetamol suspension or something. Got another empty tube. Oh yes. More of them. Look at that, another bag of them jelly fishy things. So we don't mind losing them, do we, boys? Because they were cheap as chips then. I think I ended up getting, I think I got them. No, I actually ordered these. This is right. I ordered them and they sent me a load of tiny ones. And I didn't want the tiny ones, I wanted that size. So I ended up saying, look, you sent me all the wrong size. And instead of sending me 5, he sent me like a bag with these in and whatever's down there in that pile there. As an apology, because I wanted them for the weekend at the time. So yeah, so we've got them, we can use them. Ooh, that's handy. One of my little quick rigs, that was from my little boy's rod, that was. And for the little tiny rods, for your little spinning rods, these, just so you can have a throw a weight out, like, you know what I mean, just like 2 ounce lead or something, or an ounce lead. I think it was these I was chucking on them. I've got a couple of them as well. Oh, is that from when, I think that's from when I first started using Yuki, I'm not sure. Looks like it, it's got the golden carbon swivels on. I might be wrong, it might not be Yuki, but it does look like one of my invisible rigs. Because I remember, God, how long have I been using Yuki now? Was it about 2 years ago I started using that stuff? So that's ended up in there at some point. Ow! Fucking hell, I didn't know that was going to be there. Just found a load of them as well, that's in there. Little pair of disgorges. How many of them have I got? Hello, come to Pappy. 3 of them. That's what annoys me about these, look, their eyes are always blocked up. Lazy shits. I'll get my little tiny drill on that in a minute, open them up. If you track, people say stick the hook through them. Don't stick the hook through them because it blunts your hook. You end up blunting the hook on the other one, so you're better off getting something like a really thin nail, or if you've got one of these little Dremels with a tiny drill bit, that'll open it up as well. An old inhaler, don't use that. A load of weights, so there we are, boys. That's what's out of that lot. What's in there, is that it? Is that everything? I think that is, oh, no, one more thing, which is that. So that was all in the old faithful Welsh Dragon Wales bag. And, not forgetting, not finished yet, boys. I know, bad Anna, right. A little packet of beads. Oh yeah, I forgot about them as well. Beads, they're beads, little glass sort of beads. I was going to try and incorporate them into something, I just didn't know what. And then I thought they might make little handy weights, but they felt a little bit light. So I might just try them, basically let that slide down onto a hook length, I don't know, I'll sort something out with them. That's there. And then here, some nice little floats for the wrasse, and the little tiny ones. if you've got a nice little whippy rod with the right line on it, you can flick that out. That'll work perfect. I should have more than that. I don't know if I've got 2 of them. I thought I had more. Nope, there's another one there. Is that it? Oh no, there's another one there. So I've got 4 of them, and the rest in this bag are these fake baits. Yeah, fake baits, Katie Price's fake tits, fake fanny and everything, aren't you? So anyway, there you go, lads. That's what was in that bag. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. I enjoyed that. So I found a little pot for them to go in. No, there's nothing. I can't put them in there. Can't put them in there. I'll put them in this little bag. I've got to bag it all back up. Put it all back away now. Great. There we go, boys. Ooh, fuck me. You don't want to drop one of them bastards on your knackers, do you? So drop it on my thumb, put it in the bag. Oh, and I've got these as well. I've had these years and all. Oh my god. These are great for the wrasse on the little hook, guys. See what they are? Like little worms, and all you do is pop one off, stick that on a little tiny hook, or 2. Yeah, and it's scented by Berkeley, yeah. And that's it, you just put one of them on, and your little hook. You can put 2 or something, you know what I mean? And then you can even put 3 on it, it makes it look like a little octopus on a hook. Oh shit, drop one. But yeah, they smell. So I'll take them with us next time as well, I'll make use of them. And I've had them. God, I've had them. I can't believe they're still moist. I'm just that good. 20 years? I've had them, 20 years in that pot, and they're still moist. That's how good I am. Tongue it, baby. Right. That's it, boys. That's all I've got for now. I don't think I've got else to show you. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that one. Grolsch. That's a very old CD, but that's it. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything in there that's old, really. No, that's it. That's all that's in there. So yeah. Thinking of this one. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Ooh, some Yuki Invisible fishing pond. Yeah, so that's it, guys. That's it. Oh, there, big pile of shite. I've got to pour it back in that bag and sort out. Yeah, Nate, you're the pond lads now. If you want a couple of packages of these each, I shall sort you out, lads. All right. So there's a couple of packs coming your way. So yeah, there you go. I've got to sort all this shit out, don't I? Yeah, so that's my day. Now I've got to put it all away again. I'll sort it out. I'll put these little things into one of the LR. I'll make an LRF box, you know, with all this stuff in, because I've got the big box up here that we've got now, so I can make a little pack away with it actually. So yeah, so I'm going to be a busy bee today, boys. I've got all these. Look at that, all of them. Look at that. Look at that. Right, that's me. Stop fighting about shit, being a dickhead. Yeah, tight lines, everybody. I hope your next carp, you two, is a big one, fat one. And let's hope we can batter and wrasse everybody and get some bass in this year. Looking forward to it. Now beat this COVID shit. I'm still feeling a bit rough. I've still got a couple of problems on my lungs, but hopefully we can beat it. Kick the shit out of it with steroids and that. And we'll be back on the beach soon. Ciao ciao for now, boys and girls. And now I'm going to get back to sorting all this crap out. Bye bye, bye bye. Ciao ciao.